Yeah, so today we're just going to think about London. Have you ever been to London, to England?
Yeah.
You have? Where did you go to?
I think it was a science museum.
Oh, okay. Anywhere else?
Oh yeah, Natural History Museum.
Oh, it's lovely there, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to just share a screen with you. Okay, so just to give you an overview, just refresh your memory, this is the UK, and London is this red dot here in the southeast. And this is London here. And London is quite a big place. It's Greater London. Let's see if I can make this bigger. So this is the whole of London, and all these 32 boroughs plus the City of London make up Greater London. And the things you would have seen are mostly in this bit here, which is Westminster. So most of the things are around here that you would go to. And I'm right over here in this bit down at the bottom in Sutton. So I'm only just in London. We're just going to have a look at some of the places you might have seen. Okay, so did you see any of these? Or do you know where they are? Do you want to take a guess? What about this first one?
Is it the Buckingham Palace?
It is, yes, well done. And who do you know who stays there?
The Queen?
The Queen, yeah, she stays there. That's when she's in London, that's her house. It's a massive house, isn't it? And it's got, let me see, I'll put something down. It's got, and you can go and see it when you're in London. It's open in the summer and you can go and have a look round, or you can have a little tour on their website. And do you know what this is here?
The London Eye.
The London Eye. Did you go on that one?
Yeah.
Yes. And did you? You can see all of London. Do you know how many of those little pods there are?
No.
There are 32, but it goes up to 33 because they haven't got a number 13, in case some people think it's unlucky. Do you have an unlucky number in Korea?
I do, but I don't know.
You don't know? Well, lots of people in this country think 13 is an unlucky number. So there's no number 13. And do you know what's here? What this one is?
Big Ben?
Big Ben is certainly in that tower. The Big Ben's the big bell that makes the noise. And the tower is the Queen's Tower. And this is where our government is. This is the Houses of Parliament. You've got two lots. You've got the House of Lords and the House of Commons. And the House of Commons is where Boris Johnson works, the Prime Minister. And what about this one? You might not have gone there.
Yeah.
This is another museum.
Oh.
It's called the British Museum. And this is quite new, this part of it. And it's the biggest covered square in Europe for the public. And it's got lots of exhibitions. It had lots of Egyptian exhibits, lots of exhibits from Greece. So if you want to go there, and all the museums are free. So you can get in for nothing. What about this? Do you know anything about this? What do you think it is?
A bridge?
A bridge over the, do you know what the river is in London?
Thames?
The Thames, over the Thames. And it is a bridge and it's got these things. What are they called? Do you know?
Towers?
Yeah, so it's Tower Bridge. And that's in London. And when the big ships go, the middle bits lift up. And do you know what this one is? That's like it's a cathedral.
Oh.
It's a big church, and it's St. Paul's Cathedral. And if you go in and you go right to the top and you stand there, and you whisper, your whisper goes all the way around the dome and comes back to you. So if you go up there and there are lots of people whispering, you hear other people's whispers. So you can be like a little spy and be very nosy. And you know that, well, this is obviously a bus. And in London, the buses are red. So that they stand, when they first painted them red, so people could see them coming. And this is a cab. And black cabs are not just in London, they're all over the UK. Okay. So, do you want to ask any questions about any of those things we've seen?
No.
No? Okay. Did you go to any of those places?
So we went on the red bus.
Yeah.
We rode on a taxi.
All right. That's good. You might not have gone everywhere. There's so many things to see, aren't there? So let's see what we've got next. So we have a look at the, oh my gosh. So if we have a look at this, so we'll just see if you can remember some of the things and fill them in, okay? So London is the capital city of the
UK.
Yep. The capital city is full of famous landmarks, like, what landmarks can you remember, or what ones can you see?
The Big Ben.
Big Ben, yeah. Any others?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace, yeah. And which one down at the bottom is another landmark? So we've got Big Ben already. You went on this one, you said.
The big bus.
This one, yeah.
Oh, the London Eye.
London, yes. And Buckingham Palace is the place where
the Queen lives.
the Queen Elizabeth II lives, and she's guarded. Do you know who she's guarded by? Have a look down the bottom. That will help you.
The Queen's Guard.
Yeah, she has very special guards to look after her. And Paris is another famous European city. Have you been to France?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go to Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You will know the answer to this then. So Paris is another famous European capital city, and it's known for what famous places are there in Paris?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Did you go anywhere else?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Disneyland.
You've forgotten? That's okay. Okay, and Berlin. Do you know where Berlin is the capital of?
Germany.
Germany. Have you been to Germany?
Yeah.
You've been everywhere, Lydia. There's the capital of Germany and has the famous, what's the famous thing in Germany? It's only bits of it are there now.
Berlin Wall.
Yes, that came down, didn't it? And Rome is one of the oldest capital cities in Europe and is the capital of...
Italy.
Have you been to Italy, Lydia?
Yeah.
Yes, you're a world traveller. And its most popular building is, do you know which one of those buildings is in Italy? Rome. Is that not many words left now?
The Colosseum.
The Colosseum. Did you go there?
Yeah.
You've been lots of places. Now, if I was coming to Korea, Lydia, what would you advise me to see?
The Lotte Tower.
And tell me about that, because I have never been to Korea.
It's like the highest building in South Korea, I think.
Nice. And what would I see if I went up to the top?
All the tall buildings.
Wow. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you have. Is there anywhere you've not been, Lydia, that you would like to go?
Spain.
Spain? Oh, now I've been to Spain. Whereabouts in Spain would you like to go?
Maybe the capital city.
Capital city. I went to Barcelona, which is up at the top, and it's right on the shore, so you can go to the beach. Do you like the beach?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, are you coming to? Are you traveling this year, or are you staying in Korea?
We're thinking of traveling this year, but we might stay.
Okay. Where are you perhaps going to?
Back to England.
Oh. Well, be sure and let me know that you're coming to England, and I'll give you the update on the best places to go to. Okay. All right then. Well, thank you, Lydia. Is there any questions you want to ask me?
No.
You all right?
Yeah.
Good. All right then. Well, thank you, Lydia.
Thank you.